Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and this
Check 1, 2. Testing.
is your
Yeah, they both working, and guess what? They don't like no feedback.
Photo News Fix. This fix is brought to you by FroPack 4 with 14 all-new custom Lightroom presets. Now, you've heard some of the testimonials like, hey, FroPack 4 is awesome. The face and skin enhanced preset alone are worth it. And it's the best pack of presets I've ever owned. You guys outdid yourself. Kaleidoscope and Thick are the best. Well, now it's time to check them out for yourself. Head on over to FroKnowsPhoto.com/FroPack4 to get FroPack 4 or the Grand Slam bundle, which is on sale right now. And I'll let you in on a little bit of a secret. I will be announcing a super huger mega camera giveaway where I'll give away $5,000 for anybody who purchases FroPack 4, already owns FroPack 4, or there will be a free way to enter with no purchase necessary. First up, Nikon Japan has placed a note on their 135 Plena website that I can't read because, well, it's in Japanese and I got a D- in French in 9th grade.
Les incompétents.
So I can't read it. But with the power of Google Translate, I now bring you the note in English. We've received more orders for the Nikon Z135 f1.8 Plena than expected, so it may take some time for delivery. What I think needs to happen is that Nikon needs to start believing in themselves and start saying things like, we expected this lens to sell really fast, and we were right. We thank you for your support, and we will do our best to get supply levels up as soon as possible. Now, I spent all weekend shooting with the Plena, and I can tell you, as expected, it is fantastic. Now, here's a quick look at some of the images that I captured with it for our forthcoming review. This is a solid lens from build quality to feel to focus to the final results. Now, as I said before, this is a must-buy for Nikon pros. What, no phone call for saying something positive? No phone call? I guess not. Next up, we have another Nikon story. Nikon has announced the release of the firmware 4.10 for the Nikon Z9. Now, I'm not sure why they didn't call it the firmware 5.0, being that even minor firmware updates are made to seem major. There it is, phone call. I wonder who that could be. Hello?
Wrong.
Greta Thunberg with Nikon PR.
How dare you?
Okay. All right, sounds about right. Well, it's always great to hear from Greta anyway. Now, the new firmware adds dedicated birds as well as airplane subject detection. And I quote, the birds option increases overall detection performance for birds, in addition to increased detection and AF performance with complicated and high contrast backgrounds such as forests and rocky mountains. This option adds the ability to quickly detect birds in various states, including flying, perched, and even those with unique looking appearances. Now, how about this? Can you track this bird right here? How about now? How about now, Nikon? Can you do it? That's what I thought. They also go on to say tracking performance with rapidly moving birds are also increased for a smooth shooting experience that ensures you will never miss a crucial moment when photographing birds. Unlike before, when everybody said that the camera was perfect when it was released. Continuing, adding the same airplane option built into the Nikon Z8 enables reliable detection of airplanes regardless of their size. It's a airplane. It's not that hard to track. Even a Pentax could do it.
Are you sure?
Well, probably not. Nikon said that the Z8 should receive the new Bird AF sometime in the first half of 2024. Continuing on, we've got a development announcement from Sigma that we've all been waiting on for a pretty long time. Sigma is finally releasing a digital native 70-200 2.8 sport lens for the Sony E mount as well as the L mount, which means that the L-mount Alliance is strong with this one. Since this is only a development announcement, we don't have much more or the price just yet, but we do know that it's supposed to be launching sometime in December. Soon. Now, if I had to guess a price, I'm gonna go with $2,000 or slightly less. How much do you think it's gonna be? Let me know down below. And finally, in non-Nikon news, Canon Rumors has shared some unique patent filings from Canon. Now, keep in mind, some of these may never see the light of day, but they're worth a discussion. There's everything from a 200 to 800 5.6 to f9, to a 200 to 1000 5.6 to f11, 150 to 600, 200 to 500, 200 to 400, 300 to 800, and even a 300 to 1000 millimeter 6.3 to f9. But could you imagine a 200 to 1000 millimeter RF lens?
No.
One, it would probably cost an arm and a leg, and two, it would have to be heavy, right?
Duh.
Now, I personally think that most of these lenses never will see the light of day, but if anyone can bring out cool glass like this, I think it would be Nikon.
Sick bird.
It's true, they're crushing it currently. If these Canon lenses are true, which variation would you want to have and why? As always, let me know down below. And there you have it, Jared, Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya.